Okay, let's do this from the top again, but with sound, shall we? Welcome back to day 6 of Factorio Deathworld, where I attempt to reach lasers. Nay, I'm actually going for tanks. If we get the tanks, maybe we can get the lasers afterwards. Chat's telling me the tanks are where to go. Anyway, we're going for tanks. There's only a few more researches we need. We already grabbed the oil. We're processing it. We've got plastics and sulfur. Let's just take a quick look here. How's the pollution? Is the pollution bad? No, I let it completely air out. Excellent. We're at 38.15% bug evolution. Day 71 of the factory. Let's shove some coal into the fires and start polluting right away. Oh, heavens. Goodness heavens. Welcome, welcome to a cozy factory desperation. This feels like a 7-stack kind of moment. 8 stacks, all the stacks. Oh, excuse me. Wow. And the very first thing that happens as we plug in is a little bit of oil starts pumping all the way up into the base here. And what else starts happening? All the miners start coming to life. Particularly the coal. Oh boy, we're walking around stuff. Particularly the coal miner. Which, whoa, we need way more coal than that. Yeah, which provides life to the entire colony, frankly. Without that coal, this whole place goes dark. It's not a great look. Kind of Dark Ages energy. Dark Ages era. Alright, let's get some green potions on the go, shall we? Nice, nice. Green science. Let's go. And a few gears here in order to keep the red sciences going. What are these called? I just never remember. Automation science pack? The feeling of automation somehow effervescent. And then logistical, because logistics take off? I don't know what the labeling is all about. Seriously. Yeah, does anyone know why these are called what they are? Because the Factorio overlords gave us these names in the beginning, that we might extract upon it a certain value of our own. Yeah, or not. Nice. Okay, we're doing double potions here, double the fun. And blue potions. Excellent. Which needs engines, which need pipes. Let's go through a bunch of these pipes. Grenades, you say? Why not? I mean, why not? Because we have no coal left, but, like, will we recover this coal supply? Yeah. Oh, yeah, look, 77 coal. We're bouncing back. We're gonna be fine. Easy. Easily. 6 more green science. Logistic potions, excuse me. And 40 automation. Nice. Second logistic science machine produces. Military science pack, 98%. Now 38.37% evolution. Oh, yes. Okay, now that we've finished, we can move on to explosives. How many steps to tanks? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, explosives are 100. Automobilism is 100. So 200 sets of science packs later, we're going to be moving into blue and military science, which means, yeah, going to need a lot of grenades. Going to need a lot of grenades. Nice. How's the ammunition supply? Ooh, another 20. Cool, 22. Nice. Circuits go. Okay, we'll get those pipes. Sec. Oh, and steel. And gears. Okay. An engine for every science, you know. It's kind of a ridiculous ratio, but we're doing it. And we're doing it in secret as we pump out these poisonous gases. Okay, we emitted a lot of poisonous gas there really quick. Look, all the way up to the lake already. Northern lakes are getting acid rains early in the season this year. So be sure to use your lead umbrellas and whatever careful protection you might have. Possibly polystyrene umbrella, magnesium umbrellas, or certainly not a sodium umbrella. That would be quite imprudent. Heck yeah. As usual, iron the only limiter. The great limiter, I call it. And another 12 munitions here. Yeah, we prepare for battle. Generate the grenades. Yeah, generate grenades. Lots of coal is needed. Not gonna lie, I think we're gonna add a second coal here. We just don't want this to become a problem, right? Like, if we could just be mining an extra... If we could just be... Yeah, I mean, honestly, we would need iron to generate this particular mining apparatus. Ugh. Christ. Alright, take me up. I think we got what we need. Plates. Gears. Electronic circuits. Go. Alright, how many are we building? One. Okay, let's build two. Boop. Oh yeah, here we go. Nice. Oh, we don't have any arms. Interesting. There's 13 of them. Okay, overkill. There we go. Okay, nice, yeah. And the arm more than keeps up with the production. It's just such a tiny amount of electricity, the arm. Look, we're using 19 kilowatts. I mean, it's not nothing, but it's just so little. It's such a huge task, you know? We need that electricity to do those tasks. Feels good. It's a gift to us, from us. Happy factory, us. Because you know what? You're good enough. You're smart enough. And doggone it, people like you. I'm Stuart Smalley. Okay, I'm not Stuart Smalley, but we are getting the engines we need. Oh, yeah, just a quick polluting here. Nice. Okay, so the military science pack, that's walls, we're making those. Grenades, making that now. Piercing rounds magazines, which are made from guns, which we make, and steel, which we make, and copper. So let's make some piercing rounds magazines. Made from steel. Made from rounds. Rounds. Digigram rounds. Alright, piercing rounds. And copper. Versace. Nice. Oh, yeah, right. We have to go through another furnace for this. Hold on. I mean, as we will. I'm not going to force this. We'll hand feed one of these furnaces, you know? This one. And the rounds. Okay, regular rounds. Nice. Okay, a major component for military science. Okay, there it goes. Okay, there we go. Let's just cap this off at 2 stacks of piercing rounds magazines. Okay, logistics science packs, totally out of those at the moment. Got 13 in storage here and 41 in storage there. Wow. Okay. Let's do some logistical science. We're about to get explosives knocked out of the park. Alright, and as a favor to assembly science, let's add copper to these. Nice, okay. Plastics, of course. But we could easily just load plastics into this. Let's use belts. We never use belts. You said the belts were good. There we go. Alright, plastics. Nice. So, copper wire and circuits. Forever producing landscape. Yeah, maybe we're drilling more copper. I don't mind. Like, a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Am I right? Am I right? Or plum jam? Spoonful of plum jam? That'd be real good right now. Alright, let's make sure we get enough, Whoa, 400 coal. It filled the box. Whoa, let's go, double coal miners. Appreciate that. Oh, wow, that's great. That is great. You appreciate the small automations after playing Deathworld? Moving so many goods by hand. Like, I built everything, all the science we've done here, all the way down this tech tree. Basically, I've done this all by hand, excruciatingly. Right? So what a gift here. What a goddamn gift. Okay, and walls are part of that equation already. So I'm just going to start making that science in the assembler. Yeah, it's going to be... Sure, yeah, we'll automate this together. It's going to be here in the top right-hand corner of the base. Making military science packs. Okay, next to the grenades machine. And then we'll bring up the walls and piercing rounds. Yeah, we don't mind automating the input on that either. Just so we get a sense of how many are left. Okay, we don't have any piercing rounds on us, but we do have walls. There we go. Alright, how many piercing rounds we got here? 34, let's go. Great, so we'll be able to come back to these passive producers in hopefully a much later game time and rely on production. Mass production, maybe just moving all the goods one time. Damn, dudes, I do not want to be shuffling so many goods through here. You know, if we move this up, they could share a box. That's the truth. That's the truth. Thank you for not shouting at me. Alright, put grenades into, and then put things into here, and then they share this box, and then we have an output on this box. Nice. Military science. Let's absolutely go. Walls. And... sailor item. Magasin du magasin. Parfait. And since grenades can be fed by the mutual hole, let's just toss some coal and iron in there. Whoa, yeah, 132 walls. Let's go. Goodness. Oh, iron is satched. Great work here. Okay, excellent, excellent. Some red circuits are making it happen. 80 chemical science pack. Yeah, and that chemical science pack, we need to go all the way on that. And the military? Yeah, how many military? I think we're going to need 300 of that. Nice. Yeah, that's just a matter of time. Oh, that is way too easy. Are we going to get away with this? Yeah, we're going to make a tank. Holy. Holy. Yeah, it might take a little while. That is true. Nice. Yep, green circuits. Let's see it happen. All right, and that's power. Nice. That was 7 stacks. Pretty sick. Let's take a look at the pollution. Nice. Yeah, we can still afford to go one more square before we get decimated. Okay, how about we set up a defense in the south before we turn on the lights? Like right here, right along the iron line. 3 of them, 3 big fat turrets, yeah. And then, like, I heard a line of furnaces is effective, you know? And then walls on the outside of that, I think. Maybe like too thick. Oof, if you can afford it. Okay. Let's go. Okay. Okay, that used up a substantial number of rounds. Okay, maybe we don't want the bugs all the way up here, you know. Let's just flatten out this infrastructure. Yeah. All right, I think we're ready for a little invasion from the south. Let's take a look at the pollution again. Looks like we're still creeping out there. God, that's bad. Okay, a little recession. This is a resilient forest here. This great forest of life, it can soak up a lot of our nasties. But, wow, we really just pushed through there on the research. And we are now 74% complete explosives. That makes us 4 researches away 4 researches away from tanks. Evolution is at 39.34%. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, let's get the fires running. We're going to see some fights, so brace yourselves. We're so close. We're so close. We're so close. Why don't we bring this apparatus down? Like, I mean, I guess it's good to spread out where the pollution is made. Is this better up here? Yeah, a little bit, I guess. Yeah, it is a little better up here to utilize these forests at maximum. That's actually quite clever. These forests are busy with the mining pollution. And mining pollution seems to be quite significant. Yeah, it's... and oil pumping seems to be quite significant. Okay, is sulfur getting used appropriately? Who needs sulfur? Yep. Blue posh. Okay, nice, nice. Okay, lots of belts. Arms are slowly but surely producing. Nice. And science packs are go. Did we just burn all that coal? Just now. Because I grabbed the coal? Shoot, my bad. Dudes, I grabbed the coal out of the chest after I put it in. It's just too easy to place a stack and then to suck it all out. Let's go. Sucking out all the coal. I'm good at it. So what? So it went through 1 stack, which was the number of stacks inside of the machine itself, which I placed. Yeah, so we burned a stack of coal just to get a little fun stack there. Let's be sure we filled our inventory with coal again. Yeah, awesome. Safety. Okay, excellent work. Logistics science packs, flowing, automation science packs. Still kind of falling behind on those, but they're coming up. Just straight iron, always needed. Oh, nice. 89 copper. Love that. Okay, still under attack here. Nice. No problem. Nice. Yeah, we could space these out and auto feed a few of these machines. Like this, for example. looks. Little more complicated than it looks. It's already automated for one machine, is the truth. Nice, nice. %91% complete explosives. Evolution at 39.62% on day 76 now. Deep into the day 70s. Whew, sheesh. How did we get here? Okay, more steel is needed. We all depend on steel, I see. Well, we should really consider automating some iron into the steel, is the truth. Yeah, I'm not sure how to best manage that. Nice. Okay. We finished the explosives, so now we're doing automobilism. The last red-green research worth 100. And then military 3 worth 100, and tank worth 250, which means we need 350 of these potions, right? All right, and pollution. Nice. Still 2 squares away from the south. That's good. I'm glad we eased off there. Oh boy, yeah, well, I think we need another furnace for steel. Yeah, let's just pump it here. More arms, please. So. Okay, stuff's getting destroyed. They are tearing down those walls. Whoa. Okay, confirmed. If we aggravate a larger nest, we will not survive with the guns we are putting up. There's not even a hope, right? And right away is the time to be making as many guns as possible. I'm panicking. Yeah, I'm panicking, okay? It's not good. Lots of logistics science packs. All right, automobilism, here we go. Oh my gosh, there goes the power again. Honestly, this is a lot of power being used. Ooh. Yeah, lots of coal to make plastics here. Oh boy, yeah, stoke those fires. Someone's got to stoke the fires, me lord. It had better be me. Okay, that's 10 stacks. We're gonna get attacked by something big here. I mean, we already are. We're getting attacked by huge things right now. And the big guys are actually kind of freaking out. Okay, nice. Wait, where's the third gun? Oh my goodness, we don't even have a third gun here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we don't have the resources for a third gun. Neither iron nor copper. I don't know that this is going to work out, honestly. Things are looking scary. Alrighty, here, 50. Nice. Okay, is this enough for... We need steel though, right? Is this enough for a gun turret? Oh no, it just needs gears. Okay, steel, iron, and gears. Or copper, iron, and gears. Party. Okay, let's make a handful of these. Like 8. As many as we can. As many as it'll let me. It's an emergency, frankly. Like, I can feel it already. That colony in the south, it creeps ever closer. It's not going to be a good look if we let the bugs eat us alive, okay? Again, I mean, it's not going to be a good look if the bugs eat us alive again. Oh, it's happening. See, look how long that takes. Judas Crunch. Judas Crunch. Like, maybe I need to upgrade these guns. Physical projectile damage, weapon shooting speed. Like these are possibilities, right? While we generate the other science. It's just like fully a distraction, isn't it? Because the other sciences, it uses the stuff that gets you there. Eek. I don't know. It's a lot of money. Let's just try to get there. Okay, nice. And the coal stocks are replenished. These updates, do people know about these updates to Factorio? Now you mouse over the pipe networks and it shows you what's connected. It's excellent. This didn't used to be in Factorio. This must be like part of Space Age update. It's real nice. It's a Cadillac of pipe interface. Okay, Cadillac is a strong word, but we're getting somewhere. At least we're not searching around in the dark with a blindfold on. Although honestly, maybe that would even help to focus. Automobilinskis. George. Yeah, so 3? No. 6 turrets here at the bottom, just in case something gets real. 4. Whoa, am I out of turrets? Whoa, I'm out of bullets. Okay, we gotta borrow a few bullets from these other guns. There's too many bullets in these guns. Yeah, and we're defending this inner part of the base. I don't think we need to defend that anymore. We know what's up. The defense is needed at the outskirts, where the attacks are happening. Okay, let's reclaim all this wall. Excellent. Nice, and here are some turrets. Okay, we are not adequately prepared, but we are loosely prepared. I'd say we might even be adequately prepared here at the south. Oh yeah, poison's reaching in. We could trigger it any moment now. West is just fully triggered. They don't even know what. They can't even, frankly. They don't even know what. They can't believe. All right, excellent. 27% automobilism now with 40% bug evolution. Day 77. I feel a doom looming close to us. Near. Yeah, keep those circuits alive. That's really the key. Nice. Oh boy, it's gonna be messed up when those bugs come up. But I do think we probably need to upgrade shooting speed and attack damage. I'm kind of worried about it. Yeah, we should just make a move for it. Right? Let's just take it easy for a second. Physical attack damage and the shooting speed. Yeah. It's like it's a militaristic approach. We need to make some moves that are aggressive. This is one of them. All the while keeping up the red research. For military. For God and country. Nice, yes. Physical projectile damage, 7%. Evolution of bugs, 40.27% now on day 78. Renegade X79, let's go. Welcome back. We continue on our Deathworld journey here. How's things going in your world? Is it a death world as well? Deathworld sucks. You gotta feed all your crap by hand in Deathworld. Okay, maybe not. But you might feel inclined to. Let's go. I mean, we were beelining for tanks there for more than a hot second, and we're deep into automobilism just to get military and tank right away. But we're sustaining attacks from bugs that are just more than the turrets can handle. So I think we have to do physical projectile damage begrudgingly here. Begrudgingly, don't worry, I'm not doing it willingly. I mean, it's begrudging. And if it slows our rate of gas release, then we better think about that real serious real quick. Listen, if we aggravate this nest, we are effed. Passively, we're producing all of the ingredients needed for this special kind of potion here. Why does it so badly want to put a all in? It's not correct. Like, how does that work? What? And it still put walls in first. What is this witchcraft at these machines? How do they choose what items they take out of the chest before they put them into the assembler? How do these arms choose? Spoiled priority. Select items based on spoiled percentage. Yeah, I don't know, man. Select it based on what's needed in the machine, for God's sake. Anyway, whatever. Seems to be working. In my opinion. Alright. Still looking for more iron here for the science. We are powering through on red science. 24% complete projectile damage. Crisp brown water. The hell is in this shit? Okay, physical projectile damage 1. Weapon shooting speed 1. Military 3 tank. Yeah, okay. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Keep an eye on the pollution. It's pretty bad. It's actually reaching that nest down there, which is awful. It's awful. We've prepared a defense in the south for just this moment. I hope we don't need to use it. I hope we don't need to use it. Dolores, you might be my only key into the maze. Yikes. %, let's go. Oh, I can taste the power of the tank. It's raw energy rolling over the contaminated soils of the bug nest. Uncaring and unfeeling towards any path. Oh, how sweet the tank will be. So, how does the tank work? I guess we, like, rev her up, and we just drive her fast, and we hit stuff, but... I don't know, maybe these bigger bugs, they're not gonna do the job. They're not gonna let us do the job. Alright, nice. Yep, here they are. See this? See this? Big issue. That was only like 2 or 3, like a handful of smaller insects, but then 2 of the big ones, not acceptable. Not even reasonable. Not even slightly rational, honestly. Fully irrational. Ain't much hope, Pa. I'll tell you that. Ain't much hope. Nice, okay. 47%. We have enough red potions to get this done. T. What am I looking at? Chun-Li emote. Let's go, Chun-Li. She got that fast leg. Fatality. Are you playing the new Street Fighter game? Lightning legs? Yeah, lightning legs. Contrary to popular belief, Chun-Li does not take damage when hit by lightning. Okay, beautiful. Lots of automation science packs here. Whoa, Master rank with Chun-Li and the current SF6. Nice. I'm not super familiar with the ranks, but Master sounds pretty high. Sounds pretty high. Shit. Damn. Shit. That's a high rank. Uh-oh. 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 Okay. Some more walls went down there. Yeah, it's just a scary time to be alive here. It's just a scary time. Let's get that projectile damage. Oh my god. Oh, excuse me. Wow, excuse me. Wisdom and experience counts. Yeah, agreed. With enough wisdom and experience in Factorio, I'll be able to survive, perhaps. Oh. Let's see here. Copper wires, circuits, arms. Alright, let's go. What good science. It's just good science. Okay, some coal is needed here. And iron. We are doing great on these research packs. Military research packs? Heck yeah. Gears, walls, red bullets. I don't think we need to make any more red bullets for this science. Let's pull back on that. Let's just pull back on that. Yeah, we got 14, but I don't think we need no more. Oh, gee whiz, yeah, coming this on. We need to be sure to continue collecting bullets, just not red ones. Red ones, it's more than we need. Red was specifically for science. And now that we have enough resources to get all the military research, I think we can just ease off. We're still aiming to finish up another 350 potions here in blue. Yeah, we've got 106 chemical science packs now, but yeah, we're just a bit ways off. Steel as well. Oh man, when is that attack coming? Yeah, we are one corner off. Yeah, yep. I mean, it's gonna have to happen eventually. You know, eventually those bugs, us, that's gonna be a meeting, unavoidable. A meeting of great minds? No. Our mind, great, perhaps. But a meeting of the flesh and bullet. It's gonna be messed up, basically. Okay, lots of wires, perfect. Nice. This is nice. Always short on iron. 79% physical projectile damage with 40.84% bug evolution at day 79 now. Oh boy. Maybe just another layer of furnaces here to protect us. You know? I mean, again, if those bugs come, this is going to be ownership. Ownership. Nice. There's no guns off to the east. Like if this... Ah, man, we are screwed. Screwed. It's just not enough guns for the whole perimeter. You know, it's just not enough guns. We need this projectile damage. 86%, keep it up. And we'll get the projectile shooting speed. Everything we can. Look, this thing is happening where it gets stuck with walls in the arm. Weird. I don't get it. Right. Keep up the copper wire production. Get those electronic circuits. Make some arms. 95%. Here we go. Oh man, 40 seconds remaining. How significant is the projectile damage? Oh, I should check that. Effects. 10% bullet damage. 10% gun turret damage. 10% shotgun shell damage. Yikes. It's only 10%. And what's the shooting speed? 10%. I mean, it's multiplicative, so this is like a tenth and a tenth again. That's hardly a boost. That's like another 0.3 turrets here. That is not good enough. I'm just going to say that is not going to be good enough. We are not going to make it. That is not good enough, right? Right? Is this good enough? Holy shignictus perneckety. Casual. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about any of this. Yeah, I don't know about this. Let's just get some more walls up. Okay, we're doing weapon shooting speed now, so we're 10% better. You know, the damage is 10% bigger, and maybe that's a big deal for the big guys. You know, that's just a small nest. That's just a small nest. When this big nest comes, it's gonna be doomsday. Okay, it's gonna be the end of things as we knew it. Ah, Jesus. There's going to be a tab where I can see all the bonuses that I researched. Oh, a tab where I can see all the bonuses I researched. This, bonuses. Mining speed, 100%. Damage, plus 10%. Damage, 10%. Damage, 10%. Yeah, this is bad. It's bad. We didn't get any up bonuses. We didn't get any bonuses. That's the answer to how many bonuses we have. None. Okay, we're out of power. Quickly. Run. Hold on. This is fine. This is literally so fine. Damn, girl, you are so fine. I can't believe you're not a girl. Perfect. Red potions. Green potions. Logistics and automation. We've slowly built up a reservoir of the logistics potions, although it's not strictly necessary this time. We're rushing shooting speed 1 right away. And I hate to be tempted, but here's shooting speed 2. Gives you 20%, so it's not 10%, man. It's an expensive endeavor. We're definitely going to go for the tank first. Am I making a bad decision? Is this all foolhardy? Like, should I not be doing the upgrade speed? Let's check the pollution. It's part of the strategy, question mark. It's really not part of the strategy. This is mitigation for loss. Secretly, I think it might be the only way to get to our goal, is to make the sacrifice of weapon shooting speed and weapon damage. And part of me thinks that we're just not going to get to tank before bugs absolutely wipe us into the ground. Okay, let's resurrect that copper miner. Nice. All right, keep it up. There's the bullet supply. 46, excellent. Alrighty, let's go electric circuits. Oh, we need so much iron. Oh, the bonuses, though. The bonuses. It is day 80. We are at 41.2% evolution now. Weapon shooting speed coming down the line. It's a distraction from tanks, but we're glad to squeeze it in, so maybe we survive. Just quickly getting away with this. It's a slight diversion from the original plan, but I don't think we're going to regret it. Get those bullets a little stronger. We're about to shoot a heck of a lot more. Apart from achieving tanks, bullet strength might be the only thing we care about. I wanted to get to optics. I was hoping we could do lasers, but truth be told, lasers might be beyond reach. I'm not sure we're going to make it there. I still want that. I still want lasers. How bad is it? Lasers. Laser shooting speeds, laser turrets, personal laser defense, laser turret. We are close. But no, that's all lies. That's all lies. I got oil, so flame turrets. Flame turrets, thank you. Flame turrets, that's what we're looking for. Flame turrets. Because accumulators is a whole other can of worms here. It's not so bad, accumulators. We're going to do the tank. We're going to do oil into the flame turrets. I love that Renegade. And then we're going to get into optics and try to get my secret powerful lasers up and running. All right, this is day 81, evolution 41.27%. We are quickly squeezing out shooting speed 1, 32% complete. Oh, it's looking great here. Looking great. Oh, sheesh. Let's take a look at the pollution. Yikes. Yikes, pollution. And how bad is it to build a flame turret? Uh-oh. I can't build flame turrets. Tech tree. Flame turrets. Okay. Flammables. Flammables, and then flamethrower. Is that what we're talking about? Flamethrower? Powerful handheld and turret flamethrowers firing aggressive liquids at enemies, setting them on fire. That's what we want. We want powerful handheld and turret flamethrowers, which fire aggressive liquids at enemies, setting them on fire. Dude, this is completely within reach. Flammables into flamethrower. We'll go for it if we have to. Yep, we'll go for it if we have to. We're getting away with iron bullets right now. Getting away with it. I want that to continue. Nice. Boy, short on iron. Yeah, and the flame turrets are going to be a good perimeter, and they don't need power. Thanks for that, Renegade. Yeah, that's going to be sick. Yeah, bless not needing power. And I heard that the damage is so broken. That's going to be sick. Maybe just one or two right now even, and that's going to save us the time we need. I'm going to let weapon shooting speed finish. It affects the damage as a multiplier, so it's kind of huge. It's 10% of our new 10% increase total, so it's on a pathway of exponential increase with percentage gains like that. Dang, 46% on weapon shooting speed. That was just a little attack, I saw that. Did you see that? Just a little attack on the... There's a little attack on the wall there. A little bitty attack. Baby attack. Oh boy, yeah, a lot more iron is needed. These are going good and strong. 112 chemical science packs. Very nice. Very nice. Chaotic chemistry. Hi. Welcome. Welcome. Happy Thursday in Canada and in America. Happy Thursdays. Oh, sheesh. Oh, excellent. Our Deathworld goes on with constructive power. 58% finished weapon shooting speed. And then we'll jump right back into the previous plan. We'll go automobilism, military 3, and tank. No problem. It is 41.48% bug evolution on day 81. You found my stream by the physics tag. Welcome. Are you a physics enthusiast? I finished a master's degree in high energy particle physics in Canada, and I worked at the Large Hadron Collider in Switzerland. So if you have any questions about physics or curiosities, I'll gladly look it up on ChatGPT for you, because I can't remember anything. Holy crap! I teach physics a little bit. Oh, you're an atmospheric sciences student. Cool, cool. Are you working on a research project, or are you just doing classes? Dude, we have ChatGPT. I don't gotta know stuff. Like, I feel like anyone who thinks that they have to remember or memorize anything, they're kind of missing the point. It's important when you're in the research to know it all. But let's go, finishing the first semester. Let's go. I hope that went well. So is that like first semester, first year? That's really the start, eh? This is not the... You passed Calculus 1, so you're so happy. Yeah, dude. Anyone who passes Calculus 1 is happy for that. Can confirm. That is an absolute landmark to hit. Proud of you. Congrats on that. Feels good to get through it. Get out of it. Calculus is outstanding. Multivariate calculus is where things start to get interesting. I hope you enjoy multivariate if you have to take it. But since you're doing atmospheric sciences, maybe multivariate's not required. Oh yeah, you're going to take Calculus 3? Yeah, that's usually multivariate. I mean, it depends on your school, of course, but which school are you going to? I think most curricula are like that at the undergrad level in North America. Calculus 3 is kind of your multivariate piece. There can be multivariable pieces in Cal 2 sometimes, depending on your prof. All right, 36 shells, let's go. Grab the green potions, grab the red potions. How are we doing? 76% on weapon shooting speed. We got evolution 41.6% on bugs, 41.61%. Day 82 as we try to slip into tanks ever so quietly without aggravating a single neighbor. Okay, we are pissing off the western neighbors, dude. They are pissed. Pissed neighbors. There's nothing I can do about that. Like, can we avoid this even? This looks like a catastrophe waiting to happen. I don't know. Atmospheric science is pretty much a physics degree, but applied to study the atmosphere. We got calculus 1, 2, 3, differential equations, linear algebra, probability, stats, physics 1, 2, 3, and programming. Oh, man. Sounds like the essential poo-poo platter of topics to apply to any applied science, yeah. Don't forget you're going to need to construct an AI model. You're going to need some training data for whatever project you're working on, because if you're not doing AI, you're not doing anything, basically. Oh, man. What a world, eh? 2025? Like, did anyone know that we were just going to be straight up talking to the robots? Get some fish and turrets and push them in grenades. Oh man, yeah, is it time for me to move out? I think I gotta get the tank first. Oh, because the fish will heal you. Is that what's up? You can eat the fish to heal yourself? Okay, gather all the iron. Gather all the iron. Get the bullets. Make the gears. Feed the research machines. Grab the coppers. Make the wires. Feed the research machines. Move the wires. Make the circuits. Nice. Did I like studying quantum mechanics? Yes, I really enjoyed quantum mechanics. I had outstanding professors to guide me through that field and confirmed all of what we think we know about quantum mechanics is still on the line. Physics is still unresolved on knitting together the quantum world, which we know to be well observed, alongside the gravitational world, which we know to be very well observed at the macroscopic scale. So I enjoyed learning about it as much as I enjoy learning about anything that I know is wrong before I start learning it. So I enjoyed it, but yeah, just relax on whether or not it's even... Obviously, I'm being a bit glib about it, but like whatever math or whatever physical model is real, it's going to look like quantum mechanics at the scale that we're seeing it, you know? So I shouldn't be so snide, but yeah, I enjoyed learning about it. I mean, especially because quantum has so many unexpected implications. Like, for example, just the fact that there's superposition alone means that you can't exactly know where particles are in really finite, low probability states. And yet, like we know in chemistry, you get probability distributions as a result of their geometry. It's like, it's real and it's not real. It's manifest and it feels like a simulation. So I would say more than anything, I felt like the result of learning quantum mechanics just confirmed ever more for me the nature of how crafted this universe is. Not that it's a simulation per se, although I have in my heart the feeling that it is a simulation. But it doesn't need to be a simulation for me to be amazed by how constrained all of the laws are together. That's amazing unto itself. Yeah, I did enjoy it. I hope you enjoy atmospheric physics. There's so much for you to apply and to learn in that space. Oh God, what's happening? What's happening? Bad things are happening now. Okay, it's okay. It worked. Our defenses worked. We got an attack from the south. It was bad. How much got destroyed? Just some? Are these completely destroyed? Let's grab some pipes, yeah. I think they mowed down our pipes. Oh, we got shooting speed. Great job, everybody. Okay, back on track to automobilism, and we'll have tanks and just 2 more researches. Listen, this couldn't come soon enough. I'm concerned about us. The biggest challenge for a physicist is to get a unified theory of quantum gravity. Yep, you got it. That's exactly where we're at right now, and I use the word we very loosely as I play Factorio, while real physicists go and actually do physics to study models and make predictions based on observations. I'm officially an armchair physicist. You could say. Okay, get lots of coal in all of these engines. Lots of coal. And let's go grab some coal. Just making a few pipes here, repair the bug damage, no big deal. Very casual, typical administrative work here. If I do it well, I'm looking for a big bonus this year in the factory. Maybe I'll get some extra lubricants allotted to my section. Some silicon lubricants, perhaps. Nice. Okay, let's get these pipes in. Nice. Okay, nice. We're just keeping the science flowing. That's all that's needed right now. I know we're doing it by hand. We're keeping a low profile. Oof, are we keeping a low profile? Look how much pollution is here. Jesus. Like, we sustained one attack from the south. We can sustain another. It's not like the biggest deal, right? Like, we can sustain another attack. We just need to get this automobilism finished. And then military 3, and then we have tanks. We're so close. We're so close. Alright, wires to make circuits. Gears to make science. Excellent. Always need iron. It's a little loud there. Yeah, I'll pull that back. Oh, we gotta get that arm production up. Let's go. Soon we're gonna need a second set of belts for these science machines, and that's great. I wanted to realign them vertically anyway. Let's take that chance too. Boy, this is getting close. Would you say I'm more into rigorous math, or I'm more of an intuitive thinker? Depends what you're talking about, and it depends on my approach. I was working with a client today. I tutor some physics as a kind of a hustle, and they were working on kind of a tough physics problem. You know, it was like a rotational problem, so there was torque involved. And it was in 3 dimensions, so they needed to do cross products in 3 dimensions, right? Which is like, yeah, no big deal. You can do a cross product in 3 dimensions. It should take no time. If you've got Mathematica by your side, you can do it in seconds, right? I mean, or ChatGPT can do it, I'm sure, these days. I've never asked Chat to do a cross product, but I'm sure it's very capable. But I saw in the problem that if you selected the pivot on the rotation appropriately, all of the 3-dimensional components of the math would fall away, and it would be really easy to get the final result. And conceptually, I felt like you didn't need to know that. I felt like conceptually it was sufficient to see that you could solve this brute force. You could know how to set it up, you could calculate all the components of the torque, and then you could get the final missing component that you were asked to find in the problem. And I told the client, I was like, which way, I asked, which way do you think you're going to solve this? How are you going to pick your pivot? And they talked about picking pivots to make it easy. So they got the point, and we both agreed, like, you could just chug through the math. So to my mind, you can't replace being an intuitive thinker with anything, and you can be into rigorous math as a primary and always solve things brute force right away. You can do that. But I don't see the two as necessarily being on either sides of a balance, but rather that Intuitive thinking goes hand in hand alongside of a lot of different packages. Intuitive thinking while doing rigorous math can take you to the depths of math, right? That's where math research is at. You're kind of present wholly as you do your calculations. You know, what do they mean? That's something I heard a lot of physicists say in my time studying. What does this piece, what does this term in the calculation mean? What does this thing represent? So it's like, even when it's rigorous, there's really no substitute for intuition. I don't know, yeah, why do you ask that question? Like, maybe my opinion is really far off base from anyone else you've ever heard. I have some pretty hot takes. But I see intuitive thinking as, like, essential. Otherwise, you don't really know what you're talking about. You're just kind of doing math. That's why AI isn't really interesting in a lot of ways. Like, it's not really thinking. It's drawing conclusions, maybe, but not based on thinking. Like, what does it mean to draw a conclusion, I would beg now, if you didn't really think. And yet we can see the limitation of human thought, and humans are thinking, so, you know, where are those lines drawn? The old school ways of thinking will have to go. I know that. The perception of what thinking is needs more refinement. We don't have any laws based around thinking, as far as I know. .77% completed automobilism, evolution at 42.11% on day 83. All right, let's go. Slow and steady here, and automobilism, this is the last purely red-green science tech. It's happening. It's happening. Yeah, I think we can sneak into optics. Like, if we get this tank, I think we can sneak into optics. Oh, I see. You're curious because you're drawing a comparison between the mathematical rigor you perceive in some physicists, like Feynman and Einstein, more intuitive, others like Penrose, and more rigorous. That's an interesting way to say it, but I mean, I don't know how consistent that is through all of their work. Like, I can appreciate that someone like Penrose comes and approaches existing models and looks for interpretations of what those models are. That's not different from Einstein and Feynman in my mind. But yeah, maybe you know something about the way that Penrose approaches their thinking that I don't know for sure, because I don't know. Like, the only book I've read by Roger Penrose was his treatise on a response to the interpretation of black holes and Einstein energy. It's like a follow-up and a review on the Gödel, Escher, and Bach 1979 publication that showed that the self-consistency of mathematics could not be proven from within mathematics itself. That we could not actually prove that our system of math is currently consistent or self-consistent. So we just kind of go on faith that math does work because it seems to match all of the observations. But yeah, that's all I know about Penrose. So he's like a pretty rigorous guy. That's all I know. Okay, grab the irons. Grab the irons. Yeah, it would be fair to say that there were like significant mathematical differences. Like those people had different strengths in math for sure. But I don't know if any of them didn't have like intuitive physics. Yeah, you're right to say that. Yeah, like Penrose was a more proficient mathematician than Feynman and Einstein for sure. I just don't think it's fair to say necessarily, or it's not obvious to me anyway, that any of them are not intuitive or are more like touchy-feely. Like Einstein had a special gift in vision. Oh my god, it finished. Oh my god, it finished. Military 3. Okay, quickly. Pack up all the science. Pack up the science. Pack up the science. Okay, lay down the science. New science setup. It has to have space on both sides for belts. Okay, nice. Okay, nice, nice. Couple pairs of belts. Okay, we do need some legs here. Okay, perfect timing for the power to shut off. We're just gonna let the poisons dissipate. Oh man, we are always under attack, eh? Yikes. Okay, we'll just get some arms here. Nice. Oh, and then I need a convenient way to insert from both sides, unfortunately. So this actually has to go this way. Here we go. One type of potion, another type of potion. One type of potion, another type of potion. Perfect. And of course we need arms for this as well. Oh, we don't have any arms. That's super cool. Okay, well, power the machines up, shall we? I sure hope we have coal. Oh, shit. Yeah, I think you can't do math or physics without intuition, so all of them have intuition. You know what, I would have agreed with you as well. I think that is like the fairest thing in reality to say as well, is that you can't do it well. Or you can't reach the greatest heights. Because for sure, I had people in my class, and maybe you got people in your class now, but did anybody ever go to school with somebody who just like, they didn't understand, it's not that they didn't do their work, right? It's not that they weren't working or that they weren't spending time studying. It's that they didn't care about what the subject was, or they didn't care about what the concept was, but they cared about getting the right answer, they cared about getting the grades, and they developed skills and tools that made them good at assignments. They developed skills and tools that made them proficient answer makers, and test takers. So, can you do a math or physics degree without intuition? Damn, honestly, I have to concede that I think it actually is possible, because I witnessed it myself. I saw people without any physics intuition, without the care to pick up the intuition. Like, they might have even had the intuition, but truth is they just didn't care. Or like, that's like a blank, not caring is a blanket term for a lot of things. Like, there's other stuff going on in your life. You're distracted by other things. You're busy with other things. Like, I'm not trying to be mean or to pin this on those people somehow. It was reasonable for them to come in and attempt to extract the grades the way they did. That's totally their prerogative to do so. Look at our fun little side setup. Little Christmas, red and green on this side. And let's do a little blue on this side. Oh boy, and let's get those military potions. Where are those? Oh, we doing it. Oh man, this feels so good. And this needs grenades, and grenades need coal. Probably gonna need more coal than that. Oh boy, yeah, 148 military potions. We're just gonna get military 3 here, no probs. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is our death world. Look at us. Sork Pleb Snacks, welcome into the chat. You never studied for your test from age 15 to 19. You never studied for your test at all in range 15 to 19. Dude, nice work. It sounds like you had some natural gifts at work there. It's pretty hard to, well, I guess it depends on the school maybe? I'm not sure. I remember studying a lot in university and in like the last couple of years of high school. I don't know what it's like in other countries, but in Canada I did like grades 1 through 12. And I was like 18 years old at the end of grade 12. So before the age of 16, yeah, not really studying for tests. Yeah, let's go, Sork Pleb Snacks. And we're not really studying for tests in the chat. We're ready for those tests because we were listening the first time and the standards were exceptionally low. Oh my God, we're 7% into military 3. Day 85, evolution 42.5%. That is horrific evolution. Jesus. But look, we let a little bit of that gas evaporate. That's actually fantastic. I'm trying to avoid getting attacked by these bugs. We just want to avoid the gas spilling out. I don't want the gas to spill out. Oh shit, we need coal. We need coal. Did we ever replace those broken pipes for oil? Does anyone know? Did we replace that? Let's take a look. No, it looks like no. Were they ever fully destroyed, you wonder? I'm not sure. Yeah, they were. Oh, totally. Oh my gosh. Yeah, but we haven't even been using oil. That's the truth. That's why it hasn't mattered at all. I mean, there's enough oil in the residual pipes on the other side that we didn't even notice. Shit. Damn. Damn. Shit. This is sick. I don't know why this makes me so happy, this little 3-ball setup. I mean, 2 balls are great, but 3 balls. 3 balls, they're slapping each other. All right, take me in on green potion production. How are we doing here? And blue potion. How can I supplement that? Keep the copper flowing. Okay, more steel. Yeah, seriously, just one more miner, I promise. Just one more miner. Let's just do one more. This one doesn't even have any. Yeah, let's get just a couple. I don't want to be feeding those stupid furnaces by hand anymore. And I want those furnaces. I want those stupid furnaces. So let's just get a little bit of extra support there. What was I doing? We need... Oh yeah, 2 miners. Let's get some more automatic miners. There we go. Gears and circuits. We might as well do a few of these. When push comes to shove, we're going to need a bunch of miners. Oh, these are not very expensive. Was it 5 gears? Yeah. Not a big deal. Let's get a bunch of them. Bunch of them! And next priority is to bring... Oh, nice. We got a couple more shooty shoots. Oh, let's make some more shooty shoots. I couldn't agree with that more. Never enough shooty shoots. Okay. And the steel. Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Pipe supplement. Excellent. Keep it up. That's a real slow production. Wow. Ooh, 32% done. Military 3. Fantastic. Day 85. This is evolution 42.67% on the bugs. It's still a grenade issue. Oh, shoot. Never enough iron, you know? Here we go. And now that we've got some miners, let's increase the iron. Alright, coal-powered future. My favorite. Enjoy coal, the warmth of the future, brought to the home. Coal, good for what ails you. Coal, it's what's for breakfast. Okay, I recognize that's a lot more power usage, but it gets us iron. That's what we need. Okay, nice. What's missing here? Oh, it's belts. Oh, my bad. That never happens. Belts? When are we out of belts? Heavens. Okay. Just a touch more iron. Oh, military 3 is blazing down. Blazing down. Fantastic. Iron for the belts. Sick. Yeah, keep up that logistics science pack. And how's the pollution? Not so bad. Okay, this rate's not so bad. Man, this colony's freaking out. Seriously freaking out. We just can't have the bugs soaking up pollution, right? That's bad. That's bad. It contains potassium benzoates. The Fraugut is also cursed. Yeah, we just need iron all the time. Whoa, 100 automation science packs. Absolutely perfect. Get those out of the way, right? Get those out of the way. Alright, grab some more iron. Nice. Beauty. Beauty. Oh, that's a hell of a factory that does all 4 potions, I say. Because we close, right? Like, we could just even start doing solar energy, which is crazy, and this place will run for free. I'm not joking. Like, yeah, I know it's expensive at 250, but it's just red and green. Like, when we talk about batteries, that's when things are going to get magical around here, okay? It's just, I know we should be doing flammables, right? We got to do flammables next. Let's just tuck flammables in there. And then we'll get access to flamethrowers. Let's tuck that on. It might save our ass. Flamethrowers might be the only way to success in this death world. You want to just end up dead on the streets of Planet X? Well, that's where we're headed, okay? That's where we're headed if we just go for my harebrained idea of, what the hell is this? Biter egg handling? Capture a biter spawner and supplying irregular doses of something allows biter eggs to be harvested. Perhaps they could be made use of. What? What kind of eugenics monster are we supposed to do? Captivity? Captivity. Research productivity 1. 1,200 of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 potions. Have people seen this? Do you guys know about this? Am I the only one finding out about this now? These are crazy. Fusion reactor to that. These are crazy recipes for space age. Look at these crazy recipes. What's this? Personal battery Mark III. Whoa. What's this? Epic quality. Tree seeding. Oh, they added tree seeding to the game at last. Look at that. Sheesh. This is intimidating. But if we can set up and establish ourselves here against the bugs, I believe we can survive the space race. I mean, who knows? We might collapse in a pool of our own blood. For now, we just grab the iron and we keep our mouths shut. We do the job we're told to do. Keep our mouths shut, isn't it? Make a little iron gear. Supposedly getting that iron gear processed, didn't it? Supposedly. Yeah. Isn't it? Oh man, there's never enough iron. This place is crazy. Never enough iron. Nice, yeah, keep that up. Oh, this is gonna go for a while, yeah. Green potion is taken care of. That's so good. Love that. Oh my gosh, it's happening. It's happening. Oh! Who's gonna get a tank? Showtime! Can't wait. I'm positively titillated with the possibilities. 74% done, military 3 here on day 86. Evolution at 42.98%. Oh boy, yeah, it's happening. Excellent. Let it happen. Pollution's getting bad again. Very bad. Oil pollution is fine, though. Nice, yeah, nice. Wait, why did plastic stop? Oh, there's no coal. Oh, for heaven's sake. Let's get more coal. Life-giving coal must be present in abundance for us. Okay, power's out. Nice. Let's just do a couple more stacks here. I got a little bit more time. We'll just get a couple more stacks through here. Maybe we can finish military 3. Yeah, let's get that military 3. Ooh, another bomb. Ooh. Yeah. God, I love the music in this. Excellent. Nice. Hear bugs at the gunfight. Nice. Little sulfur there. A pinch of sulfur, 95%. Complete evolution of the bugs at 43.16% on day 87 here on the Deathworld. We are absolutely getting away with not getting removed by these bugs. And they're pissed. They're pissed, but that doesn't seem to stop. We're still getting away with the science, so come and get us. You want to stop us, you're going to have to work harder than that. The smokestacks burn on, ever brighter. How about that? Huh? Oh, 98% military 3, let's go. Come on. Come on, yeah. $99. Oh, let's go. Research and technology using military science packs and research and technology using chemical science packs. 2 new achievements here. Fantastic. Okay, which puts us in a perfect position for researching tanks, and is a great place for us to leave off the factory. Until next time. Thank you so much for everybody who came out today. It was great to see everyone. I hope that you're successful in your own endeavors, your studies, or your factories, whatever's going on today for you. And come out next time. I'll be playing this factory in no time. Come back for day 7 of Factorio Deathworld, where I prove that yes, with lasers, you can do just about anything. So I believe. Until next time.